Welcome and welcome back, everyone. This is my journey to 2000 ELO, where I am growing my beard and not shaving it until I reach 2000 ELO. Just a reminder, guys, check out the links in the description. Check out the Discord server because I hold regular viewer tournaments every week, looking to get some more people in there. So check that out. And yep, hope you enjoy. And not do that same thing. 1718 from Iran. I want to go bishop g4, or I think I'll just go bishop g4. So I'm pretty sure I can just take if I wanted to play that, mess up the pawn structure, and then close the light squares. I'm gonna try that. Let's see what that gives us. First, I'll go knight f6. So let's see, knight f6, so takes. It's here, takes. They're gonna try to... Fine, you know what? Don't do that. They can come hit us with their checks. Now they'll probably go c5. Still, I don't think it's that good. I think as a caro kann player, you have to be, as well as a London player. Oh, maybe I go here. So displace their bishop. Looks like a fun move. Make the bishop move again. And then this is kind of it's like a Scandinavian now. Scandinavian where I traded off the light square bishop and I have two knights with this really solid e6, c6 structure. I'll just castle. Here, I think. I'm trying to remember how you're supposed to play this. This is essentially just a Scandinavian. Here it's a bishop, and then we can try to just put a knight on d5. But yeah, you don't want to touch these pawns. Sometimes I think we just grab space with a5 because it doesn't really hurt those pawns. This b7 pawn is always going to be a weakness. And also, at some point, maybe we stick a knight on f4. It's a good idea to do when you have those double pawns. And then if they try to attack it, it just doesn't ever really work. It's hard to attack. So, goes there. I mean, it's pretty good on c7 anyways. That is a free pawn. It gives them tempo with the rooks, but takes, for example, rook a2, d1. I could just go back and go for a queen trade. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take that free pawn. Oh, that was a mistake. Should have calculated that. I forgot they could take there. I have to play this and give up another pawn. Hopefully... Oh, hold on though. Here. If they hit me with the rooks, I'm taking the bishop, and if they grab here, then I have rook c8 and I'm winning a piece. Probably, but it gets dicey because they can counterattack. But no, because then I still just pick up the bishop. So maybe this isn't all that terrible. Okay, so now they're going to hit me with rook d1. And this pawn is so bad that I just have to defend it this way. It's kind of annoying. Oh, hold on a sec. Here takes. I think this is better. I'm just gonna go for like here, there. Takes. I think I'm gonna go for this more tactical approach, giving up more material, but if I double up these pawns, maybe I can find a way to win that pawn back. Okay. Because that way I just don't have that weakness anymore. That pawn was going to go anyways. H6 is going to be good at some point here, now that things are opening up quite a lot. I'm going to try this. Obviously, if this pawn falls, looking pretty good. So the knight is weak. This pawn's going to be weaker. This pawn's just protected only because the queen can't take. But if the queen can attack this with the rook also attacking, then I might have to be careful of it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about going knight h5 is that if they hit me with rook d1, I have to move, then they can't penetrate on the 7th rank, and that's pretty bad. Queen here, we start attacking those weaknesses. Let's go h6. It's probably not the best move, but now I don't have to worry about that anymore. And then maybe I'll start going after this b pawn. Okay. Well, if I do that, I can put... I think that might be better to get queen of my rook on the 2nd rank is maybe some counterplay there. Even if I fix those pawns, that will be potentially kind of weak. So I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to use that as a tempo. Still, he can't take the pawn on h7, and he's got to be careful now because of this. And then I think white is still winning, but there takes here. At least we'll get the pawn back, hopefully, if he decides to get that rook on the 7th rank. And then we should be able to defend this f7 square. But I think it's my best chance at counterattacking. Now I'm hitting this pawn and this pawn. But I'm down half the time. So. Sure, I want to take this though. That's the thing, because then it's harder to get back to the 7th rank. I think I just leave this pawn. Sorry, the 2nd rank. I think I'm just gonna leave this pawn for now. Let it be weak, because I've, you know, they can't push f3, otherwise they get mated. Let's see, this would be mate. Uh-oh. We're still okay, I think. I forgot that my queen is going to be here now. Instead of here, I can't get to f4. So I'll have to protect with f8, and then it's going to be a pawn grabbing frenzy. Though he could also, yeah. Here. I guess we either take here or here. material's even again. That's the nice thing. And honestly, I don't know. If we exchange, he's kind of left with this permanent weakness unless he plays f3, and I just feel like f3 is really risky. So maybe I'm actually slightly better now. I don't know. Because my other pawns are all together. They're buddy-buddy. Okay, so do I grab here? Or do I grab here? Does it matter? He threatened my rook. I don't think so. I think we're gonna go here. Go here. I hope I didn't blunder. And go back. So yeah, if he ever like goes f3, we have some checks. The dark squares open up. And let's see. Otherwise, I think I can get away with just grabbing this e4 pawn and be a pawn up. We're on move number 23. Made a little bit of a comeback here at the end. I'm actually kind of proud of how I played this, because otherwise I was just straight up down. I was down like a pawn or two, but I kind of counterattacked instead of... Alright, so now... I'm gonna go here. If he's not gonna double up on the 7th rank, then I'm gonna start increasing my activity. I don't think this really does anything though, because let's see. Here, maybe e3. No, wait a second. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hang on. Doesn't this just KO him? He doesn't have time to move anything because I can grab at the queen, and if he takes, he's gonna have to protect like this probably. Here. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't this just win? Like on the spot? Obviously if he takes, that's mate. If he tries to create Luft, that's mate. And even if he tries to protect, the thing is, this rook is now protecting this square, so I can just take. Am I missing something here? I gotta do another setup move for what, like checkmate? Well, if I calculated right, this is mate. Guys, puzzles, tactics, this shit pays off. I mean, that's cool. It's not the easiest to see too. I didn't realize that at first, but yeah, look at this. But yeah, there's no way to... Here it's mate in 12, so they could have avoided it, but it would have been probably sacrificing material. Here, h3, just so it's giving up the free rook because then the king can escape. But apparently it's still mate in 11. I mean, if I get a free rook either way, like, it's game over. Otherwise, what I was saying was that, yeah, even if they do this, that's mate. They go here, which is a very clever move, which is what they did, right? It's like, okay, well, if you take here, well, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to take here, because that's still mate. Okay, let's analyze the rest of the game. Because I played the opening kind of poorly. I need to... So, one thing I've noticed is that, like, main line, you know, is often knight c3, not knight f3. Everyone goes knight f3. No one goes knight c3. I'm constantly facing knight f3, which is different. So I need to, like, I mean, they're just, yeah, they're transposing. This just transposes into a queen's gambit, which I should have realized and gone knight f3, because I know how to play against queen's gambit. Why didn't I do that? Just didn't play queen's gambit. Yeah, queen b3. I should have just gone queen c7. Oh no, computer says take on d4, and black's actually winning. Or black has an advantage here because takes. Wait, how does this work? Hold on, because yes, I can take the bishop, but then how does that work? Queen a6. Oh, and we're gonna try to trap the queen. Queen a6, knight b5. Yeah, the computer's saying to just sack the knight. Otherwise, we're threatening knight d7 on the next turn, and that queen is trapped. Very interesting. That's higher level tactics, I think, to spot that. Okay, well, what if it's kind of like Daniel Naroditsky talks about this a lot. Apparently Sam Shankland often says, like, I forgot what he calls it, but it's like, you gotta ask yourself, what if they do it? What if I just let that happen? Or what if I actually do this thing that my brain or my intuition's telling me is inherently a bad move? Yeah, well, what if I do it anyways? Well, if I had calculated that, I would have seen that, okay, what if I just let him take that rook? What happens? Ah, well, what happens is his queen is completely trapped. Knight c7. We have knight b5 and knight d7. Okay, so after, you're talking about after this. c7. Which, at what point? Knight b5. Knight b5. Well, I mean... Oh, I see what you mean. Here? There? So I'm pretty sure we just go here and the queen's still trapped. Queen b6. Yeah, here, queen b6, I'm pretty sure. The queen's still trapped. The queen's hanging, she has nowhere to move. Knight c6. Knight c6? Knight b5. Oh yeah, knight b5 attacks a7. That's true, but let's see. Here, here. How does this work? Well, here we just grab, I think. If they go here, we just take it. And then the queen gets out, but we're up a piece, so... Are we up a piece? Wait. Yeah, we're up a piece. I mean, we have two knights and a rook versus two rooks. That's better in a mid game. Yeah. Anyways, so that's probably the most important move right here. By far, was this exchange, and then obviously I didn't play the best move, but I got some pretty quick activity, which ended up paying off, because here I was like, oh, well, I can go queen f4, right, and just kind of defend, make sure that when the knight takes, I take back with the queen. But then I thought, I could do that, or I could take, get a rook and a queen on the second rank, and even if it's not like saying the computer isn't saying it's winning, it's kind of scary. It's kind of uncomfortable to play against. Like, look at this. This is not fun. You can't really challenge either of the open files. I guess you can do this, which is what they did, I think. But I like the way that I played that, because I think that it would have been very easy to just get like defensive and passive and then just slowly let my opponent convert. Queen a1, rook a to e1. A to e1. F2 is weak. Talking about this rook or this rook? Yeah, because the thing is, this also paralyzes that rook. This rook is like stuck defending because if they ever move its mate, which I liked, you know. And the queen can't really take this pawn unless they want to give up their queen. I think this was a decent way to go because it's saying it's even. So, anyways, on to the next game. Gotta pump these out. Gotta get to 1800 here. Play London. So, Romania, let's say Bulgaria or something. 1679. Okay, so this is gonna turn into a Queen's Indian with d6, which we've been playing against a lot. Okay, c6. I don't think that's going to change our plans at all. I'll go c3, knight c3, knight c3, bishop e2. Let's see when they go for the e5 push. Interesting. So queen c2 is a mistake because of bishop f5. Has to be queen b3 here, I think, because even if I go rook, well, let's see, rook b1, bishop f5, bishop d3. Let's do this. I don't want to trade queens. Let's see what they. Okay. Now they're going to hit me with bishop f5. I think e5 would be a good move now. That move seems a bit odd, because I can just go a3, and then where is your knight going? As far as I can tell, it just wasted a tempo. It's going to have to go back there, because he can't push his pawns either. I think that, so I think that actually, I don't know. Obviously, if I don't play a3, they're going to be hitting me knight b4, and that's terrible. But a3, e5, maybe just castles. We have to play a3 there. We can't let them get knight b4. Because if we play a3 now, like I said, this knight looks kind of silly. I just need to get castled ASAP, because these pawn breaks are going to hurt if my queen is in the center, and my king. Don't think I'm worried about that either, because if takes, we'll take back with the knight. We can just trade everything off. So castles, takes, or even take back with the e-pawn. I don't want to push, because that gives the bishop, opens up the bishop. So let's just castle here. They've been okay. I lost the first game stupidly because I was just playing too fast. My opponent was playing way too fast, and I started playing way too fast, and I gave up 2 pawns in the intro, in the opening. Last game I won, which was pretty cool. I got a pretty cool ending there. I found a checkmate. I take with the pawn or the knight. If I take with the knight, they might hit me with e5 there. What's my response to that? I don't know. Takes. Takes. I think I'm going to take with the e-pawn instead. And then let's bring the rooks over. Its pawns are a little bit weak. It must be said, but I can maybe go b3 is probably going to be good because it doesn't really weaken any squares. It's going to add some more protection to the c pawn, and he can take the knight. I know it opens up the, like it kind of opens up this diagonal, but if he takes the knight, that's fine. I'll just grab the queen. These pawns are just a little bit weaker than I would like, but I think rook e1 is going to be really good. Yeah, but my goal is to be doing 10 to 15 rapid games per day. My goal is to hit 1800 in rapid by December 10th. So like I have to start playing a ton of rapid games. Yeah, we're gonna go here because I don't see how else they attack these weaknesses. Knight still is looking funky. That's probably a good move though. This pawn is going to open up for my bishop if they push, which is what I like. Now, okay, all right, hold on. How do we do this? Trying to catch up on time. I think that I have some counterplay because my pieces are going to become pretty active here in a minute, and these pawns are weaker than they look. Because after knight b5, the queen is kind of offside. Ah. Takes here. Now. Well, this could be a mistake. This protects the a3 pawn. He can't threaten my knight. And after takes, I think my plan is maybe to just, yeah, so now I can just push if I want. And that should work out. Well, hold on a sec. Thanks. This forces a trade of dark square bishops, which could be huge for me. But, let me calculate here. Yeah, we're going for it. I'm just going to say, you know what, we'll see what happens over here. It's kind of scary, but I think I have some of my own threats soon if I can, because all of his pieces now are kind of away from the king. So yeah, those dark squares might be an issue for my opponent. My knight can jump in. I need enough time to calculate. Yeah, 10-15 rapid games is definitely going to be a lot. But that in combination with lots of puzzles, lots of studying endgames and all that. Okay, so here f3 unfortunately works. So and we're going to try to eventually infiltrate. I'm going to play g4 and kick the knight out, and then try to threaten something on the dark squares. I have this first. Knight e5 activates my knight, hits the rook. And then, yeah, maybe at some point I get ready to push d5. And then that's a fancy move. Blunder my queen. Here. Wait, I can't do that. My queen's being threatened. Knight has to move because we're threatening it otherwise. It can't jump anywhere over here. Yeah, I think 95 is next. And then I might even have some tactics being lined up if I... maybe an eventual knight sack on f7. Okay. Trying to play a little bit quicker. Gotta be careful of the clock. Where's the rook going? Here? So I'm gonna get ready to play this soon. And go for mate on the dark squares. But this is kind of delicate, because the only good thing, I think, is the queen is terrible. Like, the queen is so bad. She's so offsides right now that... Here, there... We do it now? The knight's defending c4. I don't need to protect c4. And this knight, I don't know what he's trying to do, but none of those knight jumps are particularly scary. I'm hoping that he gives in, goes there, and then, yeah, and then probably bishop f6 just to lock down these, because like this dark square pincer, lobster pincer mate doesn't work if, you know, they manage to like start pushing those pawns to open up the light squares. So if I shut this down, that'll probably hit me with that. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best move. And here, tanks. Some tactics are opening up here. Oh my. Okay, there's nothing to... This is gonna be sketchy, and there's nothing to attack my knight. Otherwise, like, that would be kind of scary. This stare down between the queens. I'm down to 1:30 though, so I'm gonna stop chatting and just play. I need to calculate here. Why don't I have any more checks? Let's think here. Think. Doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of that work. Okay, hold on. No. This. That was the only way out of this. All that hard work for nothing. This move is the only move that saves my queen. And I might start sacking. Well, it's not even a sack. That would just be... Good lord, what is going on? Check. Can't take. Take. This will be mate. Check. So I'll take that way and it's mate. Man. I mean, I'm on a time, like, I have time issues there, and that was... If I had made one wrong move there, I would have been toast. This was a great move. But I saw that. Just before he made it, I saw that. And then I had first check. I couldn't see beyond this. Here, I was just going for that check. Then he grabs, check. Surprisingly, knight h6 is the best move. This right here, I was like, oh, it's game over. It's game over. Nope, because this comes with check, so he can't grab the queen. What an insane game. And then this, I was thinking about sacking anyways, but then I saw that the queen's defending that square. Here doesn't do anything because the knight's protecting that, so that's a free rook. A free rook, and then here, this just kind of forces this is forced mate. I think that's mate in 2 no matter what.